Oh, shit. Of course they will. Vomits blood? Hell yeah, what a look. Oh, the one tempting game they had on there was FF10-10-2 for like 13, but it keeps only ever doing 13.
I saw just 9 almost got me, honestly.
FF9?
Yeah, just, yeah, basic FF9, yeah.
If I didn't already own that, it would have got me too.
Yeah, that was the one where I was like, maybe.
How much was it going for? 10?
I think it's not, yeah, 10, yeah.
What the fuck was the time passage here?
Bamboo strike.
What'd you do? Heavenly Strike?
Nah, bamboo strike. I already have the heavenly strike.
I thought you like just used it.
No.
Heavenly Strike.
Yeah, I like to announce my attacks like I'm in Naruto.
Dance of Wrath.
Dude, I love it when they use them back to back, like in anything, like in freaking Dragon Ball Z and that and all of it, where they're just like, we're Zangan, we're Zangan, we're Zangan, and I'm just like, dude, really? You're just gonna keep yelling it. It's like that part of you being able to pull this move off is like saying the name, like is that?
You're...
But I know it's not, because other times they'll be able to just use it without saying nothing. It's just like, why do you have to keep announcing it?
Good question, man.
It's just so the fans know what the move is, but by that time it's just like, yeah, I'll help the Asimo League. Let's do it.
Banded together to fight the Mongols. I've come from Ariake to train them.
Mo Asa, Mo problem.
How's the training going?
They were supposed to meet me here hours ago. I was about to look for them.
I was gonna slaughter them all like pigs.
They'll either stay at a farmhouse nearby. They'll know where the main force is coming.
Oh, dude, there's a really low-key Sly Cooper reference in this game.
What?
If you wear an armor set that's dyed blue, Gosaku's, and there's 2 other things in Act 3 that you can get, you wear them all, you get a Sly Cooper, you get a dress like a legendary thief.
That's hilarious.
The trophy's called like the Cooper Clan cosplayer or something.
I hope the skills I gained through hardship.
Dude, I'd be so down for another Sly Cooper.
Not so different from some.
Nobody bought 4.
I forgot about 4. I forgot it existed. I mean, if I'm gonna be real, I think I only ever played 1 and then 3 with like a
I
friend.
only ever beat 1.
I did like it a bunch. And I'm down for this weird, like, platformer renaissance that's been coming back, where they're just like, yeah, let's bring Ty the Tasmanian back. Let's bring this guy back. Like, alright, yeah, let's do it, dude. Like, let's give him another shot.
Right?
Let's bring SpongeBob, the Bikini Bottom back. Sure, dude.
Yeah, but those are like the weird, like, actual remakes ones, not like new games.
It's true.
But yeah, I'd be down for like the PlayStation 2 jacks and ratchets and everything to get like nice like Spyro Crash remakes.
Oof, yeah.
I'm really hoping those Mario remakes are actual remakes and not just ports.
Me too, man.
Like, I get it if the Wii one is just kind of up-res, but like...
Yeah, I mean, that's fine.
N64
I was gonna say...
And Sunshine deserves
Dude,
it.
Sunshine could be so gorgeous if they upped it.
I mean, it is already pretty
Yeah.
good looking. But yeah, it deserves like a full-on like. Let's do it.
That's what I'm saying. That's a pretty game right there. Like,
On the main force too.
I should have come sooner.
With 64, I would
Still
honestly
really
really like if they did. What was it, Halo, where you just like hit a button and it swaps it.
mm-hmm.
I think that would be really cool because I still like
My lord.
Wait.
the old weird blocky ass look of 64, but I would love to see like an up-res version. But also like I feel like if they redid the graphics, they'd change it a lot.
Yeah. I hope they announce anything soon. Like,
Yeah.
at this point, I'm just like, Nintendo, what are we doing, guys? Like, I get it, like, the whole COVID thing, but
see,
other game
my
developers are still making games, so, like, what?
Right. Did you see my comments to
Too
Brianna?
late.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, we were talking about it, and I'm just like, man, I can't wait for more Nintendo stuff. Like, I just want to know what the fuck they're making. And she's just like, all I care about is Breath of the Wild 2, so other than that, I don't really care. I don't play anything Nintendo. And then she went on to list like a bunch of other Nintendo games she plays, like Pokemon and Animal Crossing and Mario, and I'm just like, okay.
I don't play Nintendo games except for, you know, Mario, Splatoon, ARMS, Animal Crossing.
Pokemon, Kirby,
Yep.
WarioWare.
Every single SNES game as they come out.
You ever heard of Captain Rainbow? I had to patch it, but I got it to work.
Yeah.
I'm not much of a Nintendo fan.
Yeah.
Hacked my Wii to play a Japanese game.
Stone. I love the sticky grenades.
The what?
Sticky bombs, just like super awesome.
Yeah.
Just blow up a whole army of them, like if they're all standing together.
You have to keep fighting.
We did it.
You have skill. You nearly died.
Fuck.
Don't the Mongols anger you?
The samurai's most important weapon is himself. Lose control. Risk defeat.
I see. I should return home. Learn to master my emotions.
Keep fighting. We need people like you. Remember the lesson.
I will, my lord.
Tuna without a chain. Bro, did you ever see the Living Tombstone song for Untitled Goose Game that's like about starting a revolution?
No.
It's pretty good. called Goose Goose Revolution. Yeah, what's the chorus? So honk if you're ready for chaos. Go on, honk, honk like a terrible goose.
It's a game like I kind of want to play, but I don't want to really pay much money for.
Yeah, I bought it like brand new. It's like standard as fuck adventure game, basically. And I think that should terrify people. Whatever, game. This dude lit me on fire, and instead of taking care of it, I was just running at him, trying to hack him down.
Give me your supplies!
Oh my god, man.
Oh, Master Samurai, we've been saving up these supplies for years. I need to make my sword slightly better. Give them to me.
Right. Climbing the frozen waterfall. Dude, there's so many GameCube games that could look fucking awesome if they redid them.
Yup. Dude, at this point, just remaster F-Zero from the GameCube. I don't even care. Like,
Yeah. Or do that weird, what was it, Star Fox Grand Prix, I think is what they were calling it? Or
yeah,
just a
that's
Star
fine.
Fox racing game?
Yeah, and just stick a couple of the people from F-Zero in it. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm just saying, because, like, that's, like, at least you'd have a futuristic racer, and, like, Star Fox would also get, like, some love.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another series. I don't know, like, oh my god, just fucking, that's another one that's easy as fuck. Just make Star Fox Zero with normal controls. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, that's one of the few Wii U ports that I would just be, like, very excited about. Like,
Yeah, that'd be, like, a good one for me, just because
Yeah.
I'm like, I wanted to play this since it fucking came out, because it looks awesome.
I played it for,
so
like, a
fun.
few minutes. It was like, I don't want to deal with this right now, and I just
Yeah,
never
you
came
literally
back
have
to it. Like, yeah.
Yeah, you literally just have to be like, okay, this is my weekend, and I'm just gonna get into a mindset, and I'm gonna beat Star Fox.
Right. Oh, good fox. Yeah, good boy.
Oh my god, are you petting the fox?
Yeah.
You pet that fox.
It's one of my favorite things in this game, is just petting those foxes. I dislike a lot the deer in this game, though.
The useless nothingness, you mean?
Yeah, that's why I dislike him so much. It's just like, what? Like, why? Why did that not get me anything for, like, getting those guys? Like... Dude, even some resolve at the very least, honestly. Like, even if it's just gonna be nothing, minuscule nothingness. Like, oh, you shot a deer down with a bow. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of resolve. Like...
That's weird. Okay. I love how full of shit this game always is. Oh, there's too many of them. Oh no, we'll have to do like a sneak attack thing. If we rush from the front, it won't work. And then I just literally ran back to the front, ran in the front, fought everybody, didn't even do the standoff thing. Won. Covered in the blood of my enemies, feeling more victorious than I've ever felt in my life.
That's what they didn't want. They didn't want you to feel that victorious.
You know what's weird about open world games?
Hmm.
How like incredibly closed and specific their story is. Like,
Yo.
one of the big problems with open world games is when they're like, you're an absolute monster in the story, but like in gameplay, like you go out of your way to not be a monster, or vice versa, or it's like you're an honorable samurai, and it's like, bro, you're breaking in everywhere, slitting throats all the time. What are you talking about?
Right.
Like, they always do that. Like, oh, this is who you are, but like, it doesn't reflect that at all. That feels like a massive failing.
Yep. Yeah, no, it really does. Like, yeah, lots of RPGs by now have like a good bad system. It's pretty easy to do that and just have minor story tweaks to like you're good or bad. Like, or yeah, you're an honorable samurai or not. Like, yeah.
And then, yeah, critical points have like, oh, this guy thinks this way or this way, and that very much changes what happens. Not like the events, but just how everyone's reacting to them.
Yeah.
And I get it. Oh, well, people only see half the game. Yeah, but like, it makes more sense than if I go out of my way to be honorable, but my dude's all like, oh, you're becoming an assassin.
Right.
Well, not really.
Yeah, I've been standing off with basically everybody. The few times I've been an assassin, the game's made me be an assassin. Like... Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. It is kind of crazy. It's just like, alright.
Yeah,
alright, game.
Yeah, same with Far Cry 2, where it's just like, you're the monster killing everybody, and it's like, I guess, yeah, like, whatever. Fucking GTA does it too, a little bit.
Yeah. Dude, in Far Cry it makes less sense, though, because it's always just like, you're killing off, like, you're not allowed to kill, like, innocent people without, like, penalties in that game. Like, the game will end. And, like... And so, like, all it really is like, you're killing the troops that are hunting you. Aren't you the monster? And it's like, nah, dude, I'm trying to survive, like, some bad situation. What are you talking about? Yeah, like...
Where it's just like, yeah, dude, they're invading my fucking country. Of course I'll do some dirty shit. Like, that doesn't reflect on me. That reflects on my need to survive as I'm under assault by unknown forces.
Maybe you're the monster. No, I'm for sure not. Like, I don't know. I'm for sure not.
Also, who the fuck asked you?
Right.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude, like, I just don't get excited over open games. Like, it's just like, look at this huge place, look at all these places to go, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Dude, every time I just like, I get kind of anxiety a little bit. I'm just like, dude, there's a lot of stuff to get, like, and then like, yeah.
100% I have that problem every time. And then I'm just like, I don't know, more like map exploration, or just try to find side stuff, or should I do the side quest? Should I do the character quest before I do the side quest?
You know, that's why Red Dead just ruined me. Immediately there was too much going on. I was just like, I don't know what to do right now. Like, should I expand my camp? Should I do side stuff? Should I do this? Should I do main story? Should I just do robberies? Like, I was like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to. Then, like, I just ended up not doing anything. And it's like, yep, alright.
I get that. Why'd they do this? Ugh, whatever. Try to get that fucking.
But yeah, I had that same feeling when I started playing this game and kind of realized more and more, like, oh, this is like truly just open world game. Cool. Wow. Shoot. And I was playing it, I was like, well, this is really cool. I do like this, but like, it is just this. Okay.
It's just standard as fuck.
And that's why I don't, like, yeah, that's the game of the year. Is it though? Like, I don't think so. I get that lots of people like open world games like this, but it's like so many have been done now that it's just kind of like,
yeah,
alright.
Without doing anything with it, like, yeah, samurai theme is really fucking cool when you first started. So, like, you're less enthused now is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, yeah, I was like, that samurai theme is cool, but I don't know how long it's gonna last you. But then, like, at the same time, it is, like, this is one of the prettiest PS4 games I've seen.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Just wandering around is great. Like, I'm just like, oh, wow.
The load times are fucking nuts. Like,
oh, yeah, just
the combat is satisfying, but yeah, just the overall... Just give me a fucking samurai game where it's just like, this is level 1.
Yep. Yeah, I would have been fine with it. Like,
I don't get anything out of the open world aspect of these fucking games anymore.
No, like I said, except for anxiety. I just get massive anxiety. I'm just like, okay, like...
Right? Like, couldn't I just have, like, a decently long linear level that had the same satisfying stuff, cool set pieces, and also you could just find secrets along the way instead of going to find 17 bamboo strikes? You could still have it be a bamboo strike.
Yep.
Same with the haikus. You could just be like, oh shit, here's the haiku. Like, I don't understand, like, the fascination. Is it just, like, God, look at our impressive world, and you're just jacking your dick off? You could make this game look just as good as a linear game, and, like, it'd be more memorable, because I wouldn't, like, I don't know. Yeah, and then, like, to the story where it's just like, this is how it is, even though your character may or may not reflect that, just like, yeah, another fucking thing that could be fixed in a linear game where it's just like, no, this is what your character's acting like. Or alternatively, open the fucking story up so that it makes sense that it's like, oh yeah, I'm actually actively fucking affecting stuff. Which would be a huge waste of time and a lot of work for no real payoff, so don't actually do that. Seriously, man? Whatever. This is such a big Mongol camp. Oh my god, how many of these are there? What? Oh, that motherfucker. Are you serious? I can use this here? Okay. Like that ammo already?
Oof, that was bad AI. That was crazy.
What happened?
Dude, so I was in a Mongol camp, right? And we were battling, like actively fighting, and I rolled. And then they started walking back to the camp because I rolled out of the Mongol camp, like, territory.
That's fucking bad.
Yeah, that was some Dark Souls level, just like, oh, I'm not aggroed anymore, but it's just like, okay.
Oh, it's
like,
a living, breathing world. What are you talking about?
yeah. Oh, they take us again! I get them to do it again. I can. They're what? Oh my gosh. This is poor.
This is poor.
like, ah. I actively was chasing one of them, dude. Like, back to their camp. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't run into any AI quite that bad, but I've run into some pretty questionable AI.
Yeah, I ran far, so the arrow guys were shooting me. I ran far enough out that the arrow guys stopped, and then I was able to pick them off.
Hilarious.
And like a lot of these like dudes are just hanging out right next to the fortress, but they won't run to me, so I have to come to them. Then they'll kind of run a little bit out. But like they all see me and they're all like acting like, yep, there's a dude. But they won't like step outside of the bounds of like what they should be doing. Yeah, it's strange. I don't know. This is the strangest encounter I've had like yet, where I was just like, oh, this is a video game. Okay.
You were talking about Souls, though. There's a Souls and Bloodborne and Berserk group on Facebook that I follow, and they've been posting about this game a lot, comparing it to Sekiro, and I just been like, I just get it, man. It's totally fucking different.
Yeah, a lot of people have been doing that. Like, I've seen it on a Destructoid, I've seen it on a few
That's because
places
there's
now.
Ninja Boys. Why are you comparing it to Neo?
Right.
And honestly, Neo 2 is more like fucking Sekiro than this is.
Yeah. Well, am I not stone? Yeah, that's why. Okay. Water stance. There we go.
This camp is too big. I don't know where all the enemies are. Haven't done a farmstead yet. Oh my god, there's so many fucking buildings. I gotta loot them all.
This is weird. I killed the boss guy in this fort, and now all the enemies respawned. Or at least like new enemies did? I don't know.
But yeah, you cleared the area out, now there's just dudes.
Yeah, no, now it looks like maybe now it's good? I don't know. That was weird. That was strange. Like they just appeared kind of. They weren't there like a second before, and then just boom. Alright, well, that was strange.
Slaughter it like a Mongolian Pomeranian. What were you expecting from this game?
Don't know, honestly. Like, I'm not 100% sure. Not this, I guess? Like, I don't know.
I knew it was open world as fuck. I was just hoping that there would be more to it than there is.
Yeah, I think that's what it was just a hope that there was more, like, gonna be going on than just kind of what this has been.
This is basically just a really pretty Ubisoft game.
Yeah, it really is. Like, yeah, honestly, that's kind of where I'm at with it, is like, if like not knowing who made this, if somebody was just like, yeah, Ubisoft made a samurai game, and I just started playing this without looking into it or anything, like, I would be like, yeah, Ubisoft made a really cool samurai game. And yeah, it's a weird thing because Ubisoft games, they're just like, there's nothing per se wrong with any of them. They're just,
No, they're all fine.
yeah.
It's like if you're into sports games though, like you got it.
Yep.
You got this Madden, boom, you're good.
Yeah, that's why like Far Cry 6 has come out. Everybody's freaking out about it. I'm just like, all right.
Who the fuck is freaking out about that?
Dude, I see a lot of people.
Far Cry dude, and I'm just like, they didn't even show what the gameplay's like, and it just takes place on another island in the middle of a fucking revolution. Like,
yeah, people are like digging deep into it, and they're just like, oh look, this kid's gonna be Voss. They're tying it all finally back in. Yes. And then it's like, this one dude said he's gonna buy a PS5 specifically for this game. He said there's only 3 times I've ever bought a system just for one single game, and this is gonna be the third time.
That's 3 too many times.
Dude.
Stupid listener.
Yeah, dude, freaking Far Cry? That's the one? That's a multi-plat game, I'm assuming. Like, I would be surprised.
Far Cry 6
yeah.
is the thing. It's not even like the spin-off-y thing. Are we dueling? Oh, we dueling, fool. Let's put on a different shirt during the middle of this cutscene.
Yeah, there you go.
Bubba Muffler. I was wearing a different shirt in this same cutscene just moments ago. Yeah, not being able to skip these little bullshit cutscenes is really weird. I've started so many fucking duels, man.
My legend grows. Yeah.
Nice, dude. That's so ridiculous. Huge general dog shit.
What do you think, wind chime or black powder bomb?
Wind chime.
Wind chime? Okay.
I've used the black powder bomb, but I didn't do anything.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty much out of things to level up, so I'm leveling that up right now, actually.
Gods will investigate all sides.
Chill out, horse. The wind chime's pretty much useless too, but I've used it a few times just to distract some moves.
Yeah, neither of those I was cared for. That's why I literally asked you. Because it's like I've
actually used the wind chime a couple times. I've used the bomb a few times just because I was like, try it. Yeah, I would really like if they do an Undead Nightmare type deal for this though.
That'd be cool. Like, I'd be down with that.
Yeah, I think I'd still don't understand why it's just normal Roman. Like, I guess I don't agree with that. Like, you don't even have to do it like hardcore.
No, dude, that's the thing is you just have to hint at it or have it like an encounter or two. Like,
yeah. Well, I would hope for more than that, but yeah, just have it not be like the focal point. Have it be the Mongol invasion, but also just like, oh shit, they've upset some own.
Yep.
So
those that ghost woods where it just ends up being bandits could have been cool if it was bandits and then like the bandits get attacked by something and you're like, oh no, like
there's one quest where there's some lady who shows up calling herself the spirit of somebody or the other, and I was like, oh shit, is it a ghost? But then it's like, oh no, it's just a lady dressing up and being like, I'm here to exact vengeance.
Right.
Whatever. There's just so many games where we kill dude after dude after dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess there is Neo, so I can just play that if I want to fight these things. Whatever. Oh shit, I'm in the last region. I can finish off the bamboo strike, get my resolve maxed out.
There you go.
Thank you.
Stupid crickets, just 4 more of them. What? Don't tell me. The final region's a snowy region, and he just mentioned that he's cold and that he needs to stay warm. Need warm soon, my dude. What are you talking about? No, dude. I don't want to do a temperature thing. I'm freezing to death. Oh god.
Oh no.
We need more to make these improvements.
I'm taking damage. Just let me grab the sword. Just let me grab the sword thing. Let me grab it before I die. Woo, perfect. Just died from the cold, so.
That's that is a thing, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have a torch or anything. What do you want me to do? Oh, maybe it's only at certain elevations, though. I did go up a mountain.
I'm sorry. I need more for that. That's all I can give you right now. Just for you.
Say. Over here. Yeah, it's certain elevations that it happens. Why can't I just get a blanket item? Where's my fucking samurai blanket?
You probably get something.
Where's like the burning fire of justice inside my heart? Hey, Deadeye Fox. Wait, if I'm getting cold, wouldn't asking to kick up the wind just make it worse?
You'd assume.
It's wrong, but like, you dumb bitch.
Right, right.
Come at me, motherfucker. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that the trophy? Finally got the fucking trophy. Jesus.
Oh, the
you wanna
strike
run?
one.
You wanna run, you pussy ass bitch? Yeah, when you get to the second area, do the main quest for the Sakai armor first and fully upgrade it. That's how you get that.
Gotcha.
It's this max standoff kills or whatever. Like most open world games, this is another pretty easy platinum.
Yeah, most open world games are. Because mostly just collect a bunch of stuff, and then a couple of them are just like, do this or do that.
And then, like, find 10 trash cans to kick or something.
Right.
Like, there's 10 hidden, statues in this or some shit. I don't know. I gotta figure that out.
I was gonna say, that sounds like a thing you could probably just look up a guide for after you're done.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I still haven't got to acquire all the throwable ghost weapon techniques. But, like, I don't have any other, like, slots. So I don't know what that is.
Maybe you have to upgrade them all the way?
I think... No, they're not all upgraded all the way. Yeah, bow to 10 hidden altars across Tsushima. So I've just been, like, bowing at random stuff sometimes.
I do that. Yeah, I've been doing that because of the...
But yeah, once I do it, I'll just look it up.
Yeah, I heard there's like I think I found one because you bowed to it and there's just a bunch of fireflies pop out of it, and it's like different ones like that. There's one where, yeah.
Okay, I found one with butterflies that did that. So
yeah.
I found
and then there's like one apparently that does like toads and like so stuff like that.
I That's cool. I'm glad there's an indication. I wasn't sure.
Hilarious. Been trying to get that, like, knock an enemy off the ledge and kill him thing trophy. Then I finally got wind style, right?
Yeah.
That just gives you the kick. And I was like, oh, that's how you do it. And immediately, like, upon one, like, fight. Oh, yep, got it.
Yeah. That's funny as fuck that you've been trying to do it already.
Yeah, I've been trying to, like, knock people off, and, like, they keep dying right before I'm, like, able to do it. And I'm just like, dude, this is annoying. Like, this is gonna be irritating. And then, like, yeah, like, literally, I was like, saw what that kick was, and I was like, oh, there it is. That's how you do that.
Yeah, I didn't bother trying that until I got that kick, and then I would get so mad if I was like, how do I do it?
Mm-hmm.
My friend's been, it's not even a friend, it's an acquaintance from elementary school that'll randomly have a Facebook and then delete it and then come back like a while later, add me, and like, it's one of those people. And just, she just re-added me again. I've never talked to her, but like, she's just been posting nonstop about how she's a homeowner and all this stuff. But then in one of her things, she mentioned how she's just like, yeah, man, having to deal with like all the stresses of owning a home and all my roommates. And I'm just like, can you really brag about being a homeowner if you're like a 4-way split homeowner?
Right.
Like, I mean, I guess that's a step above renting, but also like that's a house you're stuck with, so like maybe it's a good one. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think I'd split a house 4 ways with somebody if I was gonna own it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
That'd be
how do you figure out?
It's a hard sell for me. Like,
I mean, unless you are the homeowner, but like you just have them living there for like rent because it's a big house. Maybe that could happen, but I'm pretty sure it's a 4-way split. I mean, I don't know. I am getting annoyed with how many of my like friends and peers are like owning houses now, but like it's still not that many of them are capable of that. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to get into, I don't remember what the first one is, but the first of the Lord of the Rings open world games. But then,
Oh,
I was like, yeah,
Shadows of
after I do
Mordor.
this- Huh?
Shadows of Mordor, is that what you're talking about?
I think it's that one, because then there's one, it's Shadow and War. I think Shadow's the first one. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll get into that after this, but then I'm just like, oh god, it's just more open world shit, my brain's out.
Yep.
So, I gotta wait, I guess.
Yeah, I've had that same issue because I was thinking of maybe trying to run through Far Cry 4 actually, because I was like, yeah, maybe I'll do that. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Dude, I'm down to co-op New Dawn anytime.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe I'll do that.
At least the co-op, even just the co-op bit adds like something to make it fucking worthwhile. Compared to just make sure you find all the haikus. Find the fox dens, follow the fox. Yeah, I got super. Yeah, and Red Dead Redemption, that's another one that I keep, like...
That's the other one I was thinking about too, actually, as I was playing this one, was that one. Because I was like, well, maybe, you know, cowboys.
Cowboys and samurai.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I did understand your game of the year thing then, if you were going for that. That's a thing that annoys me too, just people flipping out over what's the best game of the year. It's just like,
Dude, before the year's even ended, or like before everything's even out, and it's just like, and then it's just like everybody's go-to, somebody's just like, yeah, I'm enjoying this, yeah, but it's a game of the year.
right.
Okay, so, like...
Right. Where's a fire? Can I not make my own? Dude, what the fuck? Is some armor just better at this? Wait, is this a fire? I found a fire. Get near it. And then it slowly goes away? Jesus fucking Christ. Like, add new stuff to new regions. Do that, please. But, like, what the fuck is this? Have you ever played a game where hunger or temperature or anything has added to the experience?
No.
Neither have I. I always want it to, but it just irritates me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm cold too, buddy.
Yeah, Monster Hunter is really bad for that, where like, it's like, yep, now you're warm. Takes away your stamina quicker, and you're just like, okay.
Yep.
Like...
And now instead of being able to just run around freely, I have to like follow the fire path. And like it's not even like there's a path. I just have to like hope that I see another fire nearby. That really improves my exploration.
Right.
Treating me like these dogs I'm slaughtering in mass. Why are there so many fucking dogs in this? Ooh, can I get dog armor? Skin a couple Mongolian Pomeranians. Oh, there's a dude up here? Hey, what's up, my dude? There's this samurai up here who's just like, it's too cold. I'm not gonna make it. Then he sees me. Oh, Samurai, come over here and rest by the fire. Like, this is how I get to death.
Ready?
You're climbing this tall mountain. What were you hoping to find? Answers, power, anything. What are you climbing this mountain for, dude? Yeah, it's just like a shittier evolution of like 16-bit platformers where you're underwater and finding a level or something. Because like at least that creates like momentary tension and like the level is designed in such a way that like usually it works out. Start taking fucking damage again. Oh. You can ignite campfires that are unlit in this area. What a great mechanic. And just like, the whole place looks more boring than the other two areas because it's just fucking white everywhere.
Can I not just take Kamatsu Forge? Like I have to wait for something or something?
It's a quest.
Oh, okay. I've come across it, I guess, early on then, and just like, there's nothing there. Like, there's no Mongols to take it from.
Yeah, yeah, you get a blacksmith and you get them there, and then you have to go. It's actually kind of annoying, because you like go to the forge, leave, grab some survivors from everywhere in the town, bring them back, go out. You do that like 3 fucking times in a row.
Great.
Yeah, it's not bad, and you get the grapple item out of it, so...
Oh, that's good. There's a shrine that I can't do right now, because I'm pretty sure I don't have that item. Pretty sure that's the item it's asking me for.
There's 2 of those in the first region. Ignite this fire! God, I'm so enriched. That campfire is my only hope. I really don't get how people compare this shit to Dark Souls just because it has a sword.
Yeah, it's literally that. I don't either. The combat style reminds me more of like a Batman or like a Assassin's Creed than it does like a...
But like in Assassin's Creed where you can't just mash the button.
Right.
And I'm not saying like there's much thought involved here, but it is more than Assassin's Creed in mine.
Yeah, but that's the one. I'm just like, yep.
Yeah, I would definitely say it's Batman-y, just like focus on parrying or whatnot.
Yeah, and switch your styles to, okay, there's the guard guy, so now I gotta attack him like this.
Yeah.
There's the spear guy, I gotta attack him like this.
But actually, it's even less so, because in Batman you had to do like combos.
That's true.
In this, it's just literally, shield guy hit the shield button.
Tsushima. I should have expected to find you here. How may I serve? You know these lands well?
There's a dude up here?
Does this map mean anything to you? We give these to our wagon drivers who deliver food.
What a weird life to lead, dude.
So no one gets missed.
It's like, you live up on top of a mountain, and when someone shows up, they're just like, whoa, there's a guy here? Yes, you seek the way of the flame. I'll teach you my hidden technique because you passed my mountain challenge. I was just climbing this mountain, dude, and now you know the secrets of eons past. What the fuck?
This map shows we have no camps there. People have said bandits are taking over.
It's a mixed brush.
Of course. Lady Masako has arrived. I think she prefers to speak with you.
Ooh, I got 4 fucking technique points. I should use them. maxed out all the stances. I just have one more for Ghost. 5 more for Samurai.
Thank you.
Oh, even better, this crazy motherfucker is just like, wait, what are you talking about? Oh, yes, I'll teach you my technique. Grab one of those rocks and fight me, and then you'll understand the way of the flame. This motherfucker's just gonna ambush me with a flame sword.
What have you learned?
How do you put a village into a lighthouse?
This traitor has no shame.
So long as men protect him, there's no way they will see us coming.
Good. I want to give that traitor just enough time to feel what's coming.
Let's go.
We have a coin shortage because we tossed too many coins to our Witcher.
Why would Sadao betray me?
I accused him of stealing the rice.
I'm really bummed I don't like that game.
You think he caused that rice?
Yeah, I keep thinking about getting it, but like, yeah, I just haven't. Because I feel like it's just gonna be an open world like RPG like this.
Yeah.
It's a lot of side stuff.
Yeah, it does.
It's hiding at the top.
It's got like some weird-ish mechanics, but just... I ended up just like mashing X to get through everything. Only cared about a couple stories. I think I got to like a third of the main game. I think I'm gonna try Control next.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
I was trying to beat Metro Exodus, but it kept glitching out now.
Huh?
I'm just so on the fence about Origami King.
Oh.
Because I know it's never going to go down in price anyway.
Right. Have you ever text David? No, not very much. Every so often I do, just randomly.
Hold on.
Why?
I assumed not, I was curious.
What? Is this not where I'm supposed to go? Is this lighthouse here? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, game. I was just right there. That was too quick for you?
Sometimes.
Right. I was waiting for this person to climb up the lighthouse to the place where she had killed the guy, but I beat her to it.
Yeah, yeah. Are you doing the Masako mission?
Yeah.
Are you doing that thing where you cleared out the lighthouse and then you went down to the beach and now you're going back up to the lighthouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing I was complaining about.
It's even worse though, because like, I think she was supposed to beat me to the top of this lighthouse, because as I was climbing it, she was like, "Ah, no, you killed me!" But I came up here and there's this dead dude that we were searching for, but then she was not at the light. She was not at the lighthouse, so she started walking towards the lighthouse, and I was watching her walk towards the lighthouse, then climb up the lighthouse ladders. Yeah.
Whoa.
So
Yeah,
literally,
I
I
had a
came
different
up here,
problem.
dude's gone, and now she like climbed all the way up, and she's like, "I killed him." I'm like, "Did you?" Because
Wow. That's pretty great that you run into like two pretty shitty glitches.
yeah.
With Sadar dead, whoever is responsible will hear that I'm alive. And he did.
Top tier game.
Big mistake.
Game of the year. Game of the year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure. For sure. Well, maybe Cyberpunk because it's not out
Traitor?
yet. So
You don't say yes, man. You're not going to be one of the yes, man.
A weird comedic mistake.
You wouldn't want us to think you're wrong, would you?
yes.
Fuck. All the mythic tales, hell yeah. I don't like that they just list all the mythic tales though, right at the start.
Oh yeah. Right.
Like, that's weird. Why aren't all of them like that? Ooh, I got a sword set. Does that look any good? I fucking doubt it. Yeah, not a fan. Gaudy as fuck.
Yeah, it's the bad thing too. It's just like a lot of that stuff is just I'm just like okay.
Yeah, it ranges from, I guess that's okay, to what the fuck?
Right.
There's like, honestly, the Storm of Clan Sakai, the starting one, might be my fucking favorite.
Yeah, it's good looking. Like
Warrior's Faith is pretty cool. I'm using the Breath of Hachiman right now that's got like birds and feathers on its sword and stuff.
that's cool.
Oh,
I like Fujin's Secret. It looks neat. Like
Fusion's Secret.
it's just got like wind design all over it. Like
Got a fine design on it.
yeah.
Got the Oni head on the hilt. I mean,
Mhm.
It's got the skulls on the tassel. It's a good one. Oh, I just realized there's two of every one.
What do you mean?
Like, Fujin's Secret, there's Baishamon's Fortune, which is just the same thing, it's just a recolor. It's like 8 bucks.
Gotcha.
Like, it's got an Oni, but the Oni's a little different, and the color of the hilt and stuff is a little different. But it's got the skulls and everything.
Good.
Yeah, Twilight Oni and Viewing Festival are the same. Oh yeah, never noticed. Warrior's Faith and Sea Dragon's Wing are the same. Blade River is the same as Breath of Hachiman. Did you ever play Retro Game Challenge?
Yeah. I beat Retro Game Challenge.
Thought so. Dude, I really like those Hachiman games.
Yes, yeah, I did too. That was a good little game. Like, that was really fun.
Yeah, man. I want to beat the sequel. I never did.
Yeah, I want to pick up the sequel, essentially.
Or you don't. Japanese only.
Maybe one day, man. Maybe one day.
I mean, just get the ROM and fan translator.
Maybe. Or maybe just learn Japanese to be easier.
Yeah. You're right. You're always so right. I still hear his father's screams. I still hear my father begging pathetically as his final action.
Would you care to
Oh
join me
shit,
for a
I
cup of
actually
tea?
like both of the ghosts. I've been using the traveling attire, honestly, just because it looks the best in my opinion.
Yeah, the traveling attire looks really good.
Like, I just like the idea of being a wandering samurai not wearing shit.
Yep. Yeah, I got that and this, like, hat on. I like the look of it a lot.
What hat?
Let's see.
I'm using a wanderer straw hat.
That's the one.
Yeah, it's one I've been wearing the whole game.
As soon as I saw it, I was like, dude, I love that hat.
Yeah, it's better than all the other straw hats. Like, some of them get close, but not quite.
Apologies, my lord, I couldn't speak freely. All those men are pretty quick. They've been drinking us dry,
Can't fault their taste. Kimisake is the pride of Tsushima.
especially compared to that horse piss they drink.
I think it's a mayor's milk.
Is there a difference?
Maybe coming back.
Soon.
Take your workers in hand. I'll deal with the others.
Fucking, I guess. French strike.
Find a good spot for a marriage.
Everyone, gather round. We need to get behind the lines.
You're not my mother.
I'm right here!
Still don't understand why the Pillars of Honor just have like a sword sitting there and that's like you gotta do a long ass mind quest for the shrine. I just turn around the corner and this guy with a flaming sword gets thrown and then a bear just jumps on him in front of me. I'm like, avoid this situation.
The Mongols will be back when their men don't return.
A lot of bears up
You
here.
could drink as much sake as you like. It would be on the house.
The favor needs to be looked at. Try the Golden Temple on the way. You may find refuge there.
Thank you, my lord.
The snowy region is just reminding me of how fucking terrible Red Dead Redemption 2's intro was.
That's amazing.
If I remember right, you were pretty put off by that too. Right?
Dude, I did not like that at all. That was a bad way to start that off.
Yeah, it felt miserable.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been some like everything's gone wrong and we've retreated into the mountains like mid-game type thing.
Yep.
I mean, I guess they didn't want to just straight the fuck up copy like the last game where you just go to a town and learn all the stuff.
Should have.
Yeah, they could have like turned that on its head more and have you go to town, but like there for like nefarious reasons.
Yeah.
Which is what you do throughout that whole fucking game anyway.
Oh, accidentally hit the horse. Oops. Good, okay. We're done throwing a tizzy. Alright.
Let's go, son.
Ooh, that's got it all in one try. There's not even anyone guarding this fucking lighthouse. Okay. Yeah, they have both Shinto shrines and the lighthouses, which are both just variations on towers, more or less.
Yep.
Stand and fight! last weeks in the hot springs. Even then, she'd never get a hurt.
Yeah, okay.
What's up?
Oh, just reflecting in the hot springs. It's like on my mother. It was literally she spent her last weeks in the hot springs. She never got her hair wet. Done. Yep. All right. Like.
That's the meaning of life right there, man.
Come.
Oh, it's just deer. Thought it was something worthwhile to hunt. Never mind.
I mean, is there anything worthwhile? I mean, yeah, I guess you get everything out of it.
Yeah, because you need the predator skins to upgrade some stuff.
Yeah, it's just the ammo pouches, which, yeah. After I got the basic arrows, the advanced arrows, and the kunai, though, I was like,
Draw your blades!
oh, dude, did you hear that? I think it's only in Japan, but Pokken Tournament is getting a free weekend?
Oh, yeah, I saw that, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, indeed. Like, yeah.
Like, why that game? Why now? Why are you doing a free trial? What the fuck?
Splatoon's doing like a Splatfest thing again next August too.
One they've already done.
Yep. No, what it feels like is just that Nintendo doesn't have anything going, so they're just trying to like raise interest in games that have been out for a bit. Like that's all this feels like to me. It's like, oh, you really don't have anything going on right now. Dude, and that being the case, this is the time then to go ahead and be like, alright, let's double down on this SNES, NES stuff, like...
64?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't understand their bullshit, man. I've got like 3 things to choose from to go to right now, and I'm still like...
It's good. It's a good sign.
Yeah. That's about it. I'll just go further north. Oh, I found out selling iron gives you a shit ton of money. So once you fully upgraded your sword, I'm pretty sure that's all iron you use towards your sword.
Oh, I got you.
You probably, is your dagger already fully upgraded? I got that done fast.
I almost did, but I just put more into the sword. I was like, I think I want the sword leveled up for like more than I do the dagger.
The dagger's really nice because you're basically silent when you commit assassinations with it at max.
Oh, I got you. Well, maybe I'll end up doing it.
You'll also need like steel and stuff. Like that'll be a bigger deal than the iron probably for the sword. Oh, this is the Mongols start using birds to see you later on. So like I'm running through a field of white flowers on snow-covered ground, and the flowers are covered in snow. We really fucking are done with. Like these trees have got a little bit of a white hue to them. Where we going, yellow bird? Oh, it's a hot spring. Cool. I still feel a little bit cramped by the camera angle in this.
Yep.
I think it just needs to be a little further back or something. Reflect on my poison.
The island's free. We'll spend a week soaking in these waters.
love how tiny your health goes up, like, for the stupid hot springs thing.
Oh yeah, it's like insignificant.
Yeah.
It's finally like a semi-significant amount by the end of the game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt, like, after a bit, but yeah, like, it's just, okay. Thanks, game.
Mm-hmm. Anything for you, sweet cheeks.
Right.
Good, son. Look for the fucking right there. Oh no. No, you don't.
A rock? Yeah, it's a rock. Okay.
Let's go, Sora.
Hit up pheasant. Dude, I do like whenever you rescue a peasant and they're named, they just are still referred to as peasant in the subtitles.
It's just a camp that's nothing? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Yeah, camps that are just nothing.
Yeah, literally not supplies, no supply, no nothing. Like, literally nothing.
That's called incentive.
Right.
You selfish prick.
Yeah, okay, I'll see what you're crying about in a second. Let me go rob your house real fast. I had these supplies left in this house. I'm stealing right now. Now you're gonna starve. But my sword's gonna be beautiful.
Right? Whoa, motherfucker. Bro, chill the fuck out. Oh, it didn't switch my sword style. That's fucking nice.
Please don't harm them.
There you go.
I'm just as desperate as I am.
Pathetic. Have you run into that issue when you want to like switch the weapon, your like shuriken or whatever you're using? Like it doesn't pull up the menu when you're trying to?
I've had that happen a couple times, yeah.
Yeah, it's like mainly in actual combat, so I think it's just an animation thing or timing or something.
Yeah.
It's not fucking aggravating. Because like in combat's when like you most want it to
Easily do that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was straight up fighting this guy thinking I was in shield mode, and I was like, oh, I'm not.
Yep, I've done that a few times. The last one actually I was just complaining about. I thought I was in water mode fighting these stupid shield guys, and like, oh, I still haven't switched for some reason. Cool. Like, this is why my attacks are not doing what I thought they should be doing.
Oh, there he is, dumbass.
I'm right here.
Are they too close? I didn't even see him, dude. Wait, this guy didn't hear any of that? I killed like 6 guys.
Dude, I had a bow guy firing at me, right? I rolled behind him, and he started firing at nothing, and then lost track of me, and then I executed him. Like, yeah, dude, I was just like, what? Oh.
hard mode?
Yeah, dude, in hard mode. Like, yeah. I rolled behind him. He lost track of me. I executed him, like, literally right behind him.
Yeah, I hella regret not playing on hard mode. Oh, wait, fuck, shit, fuck. No, stop it.
That's where the food they store.
Stop it, don't get the hostage. I don't care about my life. Come on. Stop it. Oh, I don't have enough resolve to get up again. Bitch. Ooh. Fun. You know a game I'm really glad I didn't pick up? I don't know the name of it, dude. Jedi Fallen Order, I think.
Oh, yeah, I have it in my house because Michael let me borrow it. I just haven't touched it.
Hilarious.
I actually remember my exact words being like, he's like, dude, you should borrow this. I'm like, nah, bro, I'll borrow it when I'm like ready for that. And he's just, no, just keep it.
Right.
Put it in your house. You'll play it eventually. It's a short game. God probably won't play this, Michael. And he's like, yeah, dude, just borrow it. Here you go. Alright.
Yeah, I know he was not a fan of that game. It's funny.
My lord, you're back.
I have your food.
Rice. I don't remember the last time I had rice.
You said they stole it from you.
Please, forgive me.
You lied to me.
Bandits don't deserve food at a time like this, my lord. Besides, I asked you not to hurt me.
You gave me no choice.
I'm sorry.
You shouldn't have lied. I still could have helped you.
I won't do it
This is gonna
again.
go a lot better
I
this time.
promise.
So many premeditated murders.
Right. So little time. Guess I should look at my charms and see what they even... I've gotten a lot of them now.
That's my issue. I'm just like, I don't even care.
Dude, do I have the same charm? Yeah. Charm Resolve 1, Charm Resolve 1.
Repeats.
You just stack them?
Yeah, I think you can maybe wear more than one at a time. I'm not sure if it stacks, though. Peasant, I need your help. Give me all your money. Man, I feel like this person's young as fuck. Jesus. I thought I'll share this. My totally personal top 10 video games that I've played. Breath of the Wild, Witcher 3, God of War, the new one, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, Sekiro, Uncharted 4, Horizon Zero Dawn, Shadow of Colossus, the remaster, Last of Us, the remaster. Ugh. I feel like I'm talking to an 8-year-old. Bonus objective. Increased legend. And then these two, where it's just like, look at the village after you saved it, and then they're nice and cute, but it's like, not a kill for more. There's no question marks near this goddamn place. Are you serious? Okay.
You gotta love that.
Yeah, apparently I was reading a guide for, I don't remember what it was for, but They mentioned that this area, the northern area, has like everything is really far spaced apart, and I'm just like, great.
I mean, I guess that like kind of this is like the smallest area, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like the smallest area and it's the most spread out.
That's annoying. Yeah.
It does have the least amount of stuff in it to find too, but it's not that big of a deal. I just like having warp points if I need to warp from there.
Yeah. No, I like that too. I like basically that everything is a warp point. Like.
Yeah, that's nice. And very standard.
Yeah. But yeah, like I think it's I think it's weird that the biggest area is the very first area, so just like default if you go through that area like with a fine-tooth comb, like you're probably going to be pretty stacked for the next two areas. Like,
this is true. Yeah, I felt like I got a significant portion of all the collectibles in the first area, and then a decent chunk in the second, so I'm just like topping everything off now. This is Mongol territory, but there's no Mongols. Okay, there's another one of those fucking Komata forges, I guess.
yeah, like I don't like that either. Like
other open world games do this too, though, where it's just a big empty area, and it's like, what is this? Oh, it's a main story.
Oh, I gotta come back to it later. But that doesn't make any sense to me if it's gonna be open world. Like, that's an issue to me. It's a big issue, because, like, you want your world to be like this whole thing, then it can't just be like, oh, well, it's not here, because... And you can even do that, I guess. You could just have them, like, take it back over or whatever, but, like...
Yeah.
Or we shouldn't be able to get in there. Like, there should be, like, blocked off.
Yeah, they do that sometimes, and that makes sense, and it's fine. Like, yeah, it's too much, they're boarded up, you can't get over the wall yet. Okay, sure, that's dumb because it's open world, but if you gotta... I mean, everything has to have a restriction. If it's totally open, it sucks dick, like Breath of the Wild.
Yep.
That one was not
Yeah. It won it. It won it, though.
I know it did.
And people are just like, yep, it's the best. Because it won Game of the Year. It's like, that doesn't make a game good. Doesn't make a game good. Like,
yeah. And you can think a game's good, that's fine. I don't have to agree.
Right. There's the same thing as, like, the Emmys and stuff. Just people are just like, this movie's a good movie because it won an Emmy. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I watched it. It was very boring. Like, I just was bored the entire way through it.
Totally. Yeah, there's plenty of great award-winning movies and plenty of just like, wow, they're really sucking somebody's dick here, giving them this award.
Right.
And there's also plenty of just like, well, what else came out this year, I guess.
Exactly.
And yeah, they don't like appreciate like the smaller efforts, so it's always gonna go to the big boys anyway. Oh. Roof Central. Oh, is this like their main fort? Fuck. I'll avoid that. Where's that last resolve thing? A big part of it, though, I think, is like both just casual gamers, like they don't have the time to invest in like, oh, all these other games, so like
right.
Not an easy consolidated list of the best of each year, or
right.
Like, even like more like serious gamers, they still have that same problem. Time, like even you suffer from the fucking time problem. Me too, even, and I don't have fucking anything going on right now.
Right, and I mean that is true, and I get that. I think my issue isn't so much with like somebody being like wanting to label something the game of the year. It's just like a lot of it's just like, well, why even play this? Because it's not going to be Game of the Year material. And it's just like, oh,
Yeah,
like,
totally.
what a backwards, weird way to think of it. Like, you don't, how do you know? Play it. Maybe that is your Game of the Year. You don't.
Yeah. Oh, totally. But yeah, like I'm saying, like that could just be like somebody who's a super fucking casual gamer. They're only gonna play a game anyway.
Yeah.
And then like I totally get why they'd want it. And Breath of the Wild would blow the fuck out of someone's mind if that was like they'd never played any open world. That was it. Like maybe they played San Andreas or some shit.
The crazy thing to me though is like a lot of reviewers that like review a lot of games also give these games like just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well,
And I'm just like, dude, your whole
sure,
job is playing games. Like you should be like a little jaded on this kind of thing by now. Like,
yeah, I totally agree with that. Chris Carter is an autist.
yeah, it's just like, okay, dude, like,
I assume
really?
you're talking about him, 'cause, like,
Yeah, it's
his
like
reviews
it's
were
people
big.
of that ilk. Like you see it all over though. Like this game's getting
Yeah.
praised left and right, and I'm just like, why? Like
That's
your
strange.
guys' whole job, yeah, is like doing this. So like this isn't a new thing for you. This isn't like like you've played this game. Like I've played this game before. Like not in this setting, but I've played.
Yeah,
I've done this.
exactly. Yeah, it's Far Cry with Assassin's Creed walls and Assassin's Creed combat. Kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Oh my god, just let me go with my video and try to select the next thing. Dude, yeah, the only negative review I saw for this game was Kotaku, actually. And, like, yeah, they're pretty spot on. They're, like, a little more negative than I am, but they have, like, basically the same complaints. Because I do think this is, like, top shelf open world. I'm just, like, fucking done with open world. I think Days Gone was way more interesting than this, honestly. And I don't give a fuck about Sons of Anarchy shit.
Who will face me first?
It's so fucking weird because it feels like video games are so homogenized now, like everything's just this big open world thing, but then at the same time there's tons of not that coming out too.
Yep.
I guess it's just the AAA space where it's just like, wow guys, stop fucking copying off each other's homework.
Right. No, that's what it is. The AAA space is just so much of this where it's just like
turned into fucking Hollywood again. And both of those like markets are totally failing because people just are like, yeah, this is the same garbage as being spoon-fed over and over. The
Yep.
only stuff you pay for though, you gotta like, do something big and make a splash with it. Like, or not, because it's like capitalism just kills art. If it doesn't make money, then it's not worth it, even though like it. Yeah, just more of the same churned out nonsense is what's quote unquote worth it.
Please be all right.
I thought I'd die here, my lord. They work us like slaves. Don't even feed us.
You're safe here. You have friends with the people?
I was separated from my family in Sutsu. Tried to catch up to them and attack to the Hana fishing village, but the Mongols were camped by the road. They couldn't outrun their horses.
I'll clear that road. Be careful. Stay off the main path.
Ooh, last bamboo strike, I think.
don't understand how there's 24 bases on this. It's like I've almost got the whole map cleared. I don't see that being the case.
Where you in?
So like it says liberated, yeah, you know, like 10 to 24, 17, 15. I've got like a lot of Izuhara, like...
The farms are things that you have to get. You have to go to Act 2, and then the farms turn into liberation points.
Gotcha, okay, that makes more sense
You can't liberate
then.
the first area until you start Act 2, because literally... But that's what I was saying, all the farms get under attack at the same time.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, dude, this, like... makes no sense. Like, unless there's just, like, a little encampment that's just all surrounded by, like, 10 different ones, like...
Yeah. Plus the castle counts as one.
Mm.
And yeah, I don't know what your map's looking like, but there's, yeah, just, they're spread out wherever. It's pretty easy to miss stuff in this game, like, if you're just running around. Like, I've gone right by where it would have popped up as a question mark on my map, and then later it was like, oh, no. Really no technical points. Did I just get a fucking monkey mask? Oh my god, I have a monkey mask.
Well, I know what's going on your face.
Yeah.
He should rest, lads. Straw Hat mercenaries were seen earlier. Mongol colony, ambushed. Could be the Straw Hats doing it. Attack started to hear. There had to be more than one Mongol.
2 more hot springs. Fuck yeah. 4 more pillars of honor. Getting there. 2 more lighthouses. There's 5 more fucking haikus.
Some more bodies up ahead.
So I haven't run into freezing cold other than on the top of 2 of the mountains, so this area doesn't seem too bad.
I guess that's not the worst. Like, just a couple of...
a couple gimmick areas.
Yeah.
Mercenary now. Professional warrior. Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for your leader. He died on Komodo Beach. You were there too. Lost a lot of friends. Worth it. We can avenge them if we work together. Help me save Lord Shimura.
Yeah. Swimming in this river seems like a good idea.
He's alive. Straw Hats are hurt. Stone. I can't ask them to risk their lives for one man. Even if you can name your price. Once we free our home, Lord Shimura will pay you. Anything you want. My men might be interested. Your men. Look out for them. Some rest. Do we have a deal? I'll think about it. Ready? Hold your ground. It's a rat. This is Komodo Beach. Kill them all!
It's like a little town with stuff in it. guess I'll take my car and go to the garbage can for a little bit.
Your form has improved. And you finished the world beer. Have you considered my offer? Straw hats can't save you. You'll be lucky if you survive. Is that bad? You're starving. I was out here hunting for food. And I'm returning to my man Kaduna. You're not alone. Take me to your camp. We'll figure something out in the hole. Just like other times. When was the last time we saw each other? 2 summers ago. Or not hours ago.
Better the belts.
I looked for you after the tournament ended. So that's all I'll do.
Hey, Mr. Rowe. Choo.
Fine. Why didn't you tell me you were at Komoda? You were busy with the other samurai boys.
Nice.
I could have used a drink before that battle. I bet. Another wagon. Might have something we can salvage. Empty. Samurai!
Oh, I upgraded the Travelers thing to have like the 60-foot radius or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Definitely made it harder to find stuff.
Did. Okay, gotcha.
Is this your wagon?
Yes, my lord. Mongols stole my horse, took my rice.
Because it just makes it like, is it in this house or this house? Usually I'm like, okay, it's definitely in this one.
Right.
Let's keep moving. That's not far. I meant what I said before. Help free Lord Shinra. He'll grant you anything in his power. What's he got the power to do? Name your price. Free something. Is that all? A place to keep. Big enough for all my men. Be serious, Fuzo. I know you want to be more than a mercenary. It's been 3 years now. Things change. It can't have been easy keeping the Straw Hats together after Komoda Beach. How did you do it? I convinced them nobody can save us but ourselves. That's true. I used to think so. But it's starting to feel hard. How many men do you have? We're down by half, but still enough to call ourselves a small army. Why? That peasant said the Mongols stole his rice and went to Fort Ohio. You think they're hoarding food there? Possibly. You have an idea? Beginning of one. Easy, Shinzo. It's me.
Horse gets the fuck up, man. I miss that from Red Dead, that the horse just like always runs right the fuck up to you and you just jump on him.
This is my
Yep.
old friend, Lord Saka. Yuzo told me you
I don't know if the horse just gets lost or like, I don't know, it gets stuck behind you a lot of the time. It feels like.
raid Fort Ohio and take back the food.
No, I have that same issue.
It's ridiculous.
Kill us.
Give us a little.
asked for was a goddamn horse that obeys every outlandish request on it.
Yeah. I don't think that's too much to ask.
No, fucking not. Not of a horse.
You gonna take a nap? Alright. I love you, babe.
This is like, I guess, semi-spoilery, but just there's an area called the Endless Forest, and it's completely burned down.
Blue here, Gene. If you ride with the strong ones, you have to get this off. I've got a spare set of armor. Good enough as it was. Never let them know. Their armor's inches.
Yay, worse armor.
Oh shit, worse armor?
I don't know. I'm getting the Ronin armor. I'm not excited about it.
Oh, Ronin armor's alright.
You should check the folks' defenses. Look for weak spots. My men will handle them. The deal? Get us that food up front.
Yeah, reduces enemy detection speed, increase melee damage, and
Just
if you leave the grass while crouched, enemies won't. Yeah, you just stealthy melee boy. That armor is.
give us a head start. We'll meet you at the old cemetery. See you there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's good and whatever. I just don't use anything but that one armor, so.
Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah, and it's not like it's the best armor or anything. I think that's Gosaku does like the shield damage, and Sakai armor does like the actual health damage, like boosts, but they're the same other than that. I think those. Oh, Ghost armor's pretty good too. You get that. I think you got it too. There is another fucking. Okay, whatever.
meant to ask you something earlier.
I might have an answer.
How'd you survive the invasion? I almost didn't. A peasant carried me from the battlefield. She nursed me back to health. You always were lucky.
Seriously?
How did you and your men
Dude, I
escape?
ran in a room, it was like assassinate, and I ran away before I hit the button, so I was like, oh shit. Then the guy saw me, then I ran closer and it let me assassinate him. That's fucking broken. Oh my god, I threw a sticky bomb on a dog.
Hilarious.
Oh, seriously, my dude? Cool, cool little camp, I guess.